Army and Air Force, Space Force, Coast Guard is 42, Navy's 41, and Marine Corps is 48.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the stopgap is or stop loss, whatever it's called. I think they raised that shit up to 65 retirement age.
No, as long as I get my paycheck every month, I don't give a fuck. Right now, I'm getting a paycheck every month, so they better not fuck that up.
Yeah, you get your paycheck.
No, I'm talking about my disabled paycheck.
Yeah, look, you get your paycheck. Don't worry about it.
No, just because I still got all my uniform, that don't mean I can go back in. I get injured every month. Literally, I just got headbutt 2 to 3 days ago by a cow. They don't need me.
Oh, you don't tell us what we need, boy.
Who the fuck you call a boy?
The Moon Knight.
Oh, it's gonna go like that now all of a sudden? Okay.
Speak perfect English when you call me a boy.
Well, if you want to go to sleep, Christine, cuddle up and go to sleep.
So me and Christine, I'm gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good night.
I already added the guns to my sisters. Tomorrow I'll finish them. I wanna go to bed.
And get you some sleep, broski.
Have a good time, everybody.
Hey, look, it don't work on me. I ain't a woman, okay, Christine. You can tell me to calm down. All right, I don't get angry about it, so calm down. You know what, Christine? Why don't you calm down and heal me a Marvel Rivals?
He's still salty on this.
Well, it's funny I said that because her, Crab, and I were gonna play, but I have it on my hard drive, and I was like, why the fuck is it taking so long to load? Like once it loads, it plays, but it takes like 35 to 40 minutes to fucking load. And then it's as long as an update to move it to my fucking solid state drive, and I gotta clear out some space anyway. So before I do go to bed, I'm gonna start the move because I do want to play with the homies. I want to be able to bitch at Christine more efficiently and more up to date for her not healing me.
Oh yeah, because you play on a computer, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
I only play Xbox and Nintendo Switch.
I loved the Nintendo Switch growing up because you could play Call of Duty and hold your gun sideways, and I would just be busting motherfuckers with the Beretta and fucking Desert Eagle sideways. I'm like, wreck yourself! Bang, bang, bang.
I'm a nerd. I just play nothing but Zelda, literally, on my Switch. I got some Mario Kart and some other stuff, but I got mostly every Zelda game on that bitch.
Bruh, I love playing Smash as fucking Wario and just biting the shit out of people.
I ain't played that
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I spam the chomp with Wario, bro. Bro, people get mad as fuck at me. That's just be I'll just run up to him, bite the shit out of him, run away until it's like the two or three people, including me, and then I'll run up on them and just like.
I think I used to use Metroid whenever I played Smash Brothers.
I hate you. We're no longer friends.
That means you already know why I used to.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the best person to play with, I swear. Man, I ain't played that game since I had a GameCube. Shit.
You know what type of game? You know what type of game I miss though, for real. Your mom has a solid state drive. That's crazy.
What?
But Grumple in chat said your mom has a solid state drive. But like the games that I miss playing, bro. Like one game that I never get tired of is Harvest Moon.
I don't think I've ever played that one. No. Yeah, look that up. I don't think I played that one. Never heard of Harvest Moon.
Well, like I've always liked the idea of farming and ranching, so I like it.
Bring your ass to Texas. I need some ranch hands right now. Come on.
You know, I might take you up on that.
I just tell you right now, I got a heifer that just had a calf, and she will charge your ass.
You're gonna have to train me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I volunteered on a ranch, and they didn't need any volunteers for like only 2 or 3 days. I got to have a lot of fun.
That's something you've been wanting to hear for a while, Crack Baby Go. You know you want to train somebody.
Yeah.
And he just offered it up.
Yeah, it feels good to get a white man on my property doing some work. You know what I mean?
Some payback, huh? Some payback.
Exactly.
Get your ass back to that field, boy.
hey, white boy. Get run, white boy, run.
Repercussions, bro.
You know what? That's my reparation right there. You working on my properties. We call it
oh Lord.
like I do everything the hard way though. I don't have no tractor, no nothing. So when I chase cows, I run after those motherfuckers. Oh shit. One day I was just laying out there in the field on my back tired from running. Oh.
Do you do dairy or straight? Do you do dairy or meat production?
Oh, meat cattle.
Yeah. That's the ranch that I worked on. I mean, it's not easy, but it wasn't hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it's a one person doing it, yeah, it's a lot of work. And I've been doing and I've been doing it for like 8 years by myself. Now I got my stepkids is about to get ready to move in. Oh, let me say my kids for my girl here. And they about to move in, so I'm about to start getting their ass to work. They're gonna start learning some hard work.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hell no. And I need the help too, so yeah. Oh man. I do got a 4-wheeler now, so once I can get that up and running, I ain't gotta do a whole lot of running no more.
We straight up just had 2 golf carts, a tractor, a 4-wheeler, and I say we like I work there any long different time. Like I go and chill out sometimes to help out, but I haven't been like in like a month. I like it. I like going and messing with them. I go and pet them. Most of them run. They're like ah.
Yeah,
he said 2 golf carts and a tractor. I heard 2 turntables on the microphone. Sorry.
Shut your ugly ass up.
Stand up.
Thanks for changing your picture, you ugly motherfucker.
Oh Lord. Look at all Marines do is fight each other, fight the enemy.
That's all we do. That's all we do. That's all we do. If we're not drinking, we're fighting, bro.
Yep, and since I can't drink right now because I'm
y'all
at work,
y'all motherfuckers are the childs of the military. That's crazy.
I'm the odd child in my family. Shit, fuck you mean. I'm used to that. Just imagine being one of 3 black people in a small town, and somebody see your black ass chasing a cow, and then they look back, and they just think it's an offloader because your little fast ass is gone already. They didn't know I lived in that town for 5 years.
We see you chasing the cow. We know you're just horny. It's all right.
Bitch. You got the wrong race.
We're all green. Don't bring race into it.
Yeah, but no, it's the other people across the waters that like to do the things to the cows.
All bullshit aside, man. How's things going, man?
Life is stressful. Between my new computer crashing out on me, and I had a power outage.
You got a new computer and it crashed out? What's up with that?
Well, I came back home this past weekend and I found out that we had a power outage, and I guess it fucked up my freaking computer because my house is right there by the power plant. So literally, I'm the first one that gets all the fucking good shit. I've never seen that power plant blow up like 2 or 3 times. And so yeah, it messed up my computer, which it wasn't a brand new computer. It was a pawn shop computer, but I had to spend the money that I had. But now I'm pissed because the little money I did spend, that computer is gone. I tore that whole computer apart to pieces and went through it and tried to fix it, and I couldn't fix it. I worked on freaking towers before for the computers, but never all in one computer like that one was. And yeah,
That's kind of
never
like what
again.
OG had to go through, while he's trying to rebuild his system after everything. Man,
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to save
man.
up and then go get an actual good computer, a brand new computer, so I don't have to deal with that shit. And get a power strip so I can plug it into that, then plug the power strip into the wall, and maybe that'll help me out next time.
Now, OG, you've been trying to rebuild your system too. You're going through similar stuff.
No, I just bought a pre-built from a pawn shop that was better than the pre-built I bought during the pandemic. I'm not
Okay.
trying to build up anything until I get my financial situation taken care of and can have a house or a place to stay of my own.
Yeah, see, I can't afford to spend too much on the computer because right now I gotta save up for a wedding, so can't afford to spend too much money. Get
Yeah, but
married
she's
pretty soon.
taller than you. Isn't she supposed to pay more for the wedding?
First of all, she ain't taller than me. I'm taller than her. Shut the fuck up, bro. You seen the video. You seen the video, so you know she ain't taller than me. Kiss my ass.
I don't know. You put a hat on her. She's taller.
You know what? Go screw yourself. Shit, I didn't have my boots on and I still was taller than her. So you know what? Kiss my ass. You know what? She's a good woman.
Wait,
She
wait,
helps me
wait,
ranch.
wait a minute. You just said I didn't even have my boots on and I'm taller than her. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that video that I showed y'all that on that one live, hell, I didn't have no boots on. I just had pants and some freaking
You hear
bootleg
this,
hey dudes.
You hear this, OG? On that one video, I was taller than her. Okay, bro. You were taller than her on one video.
You know what? I need you to come work on my ranch too, bitch.
I love it.
I need double the reparation. I need to be one of the black people that got two slaves so I can feel like I'm pimped out nowadays.
Well, I mean, you would be paying us.
Who?
Who's he gonna pay?
Who?
You're not gonna pay you. You're not gonna
That
pay me.
fucking that owl. The fuck?
Ooh.
We'll work that out. We'll work that out in the future.
In the words of the immortal Kev, it'll buff out.
Nah, but hell, she helped me ranch. Hell, she drove the truck and I ran out the cow on my feet. I yelled at her, tell her to stop driving the truck. She stopped. I jumped on the back. She started driving. While she was driving, I jumped off the truck, and then it kept running until my foot hit a freaking 3 inch little dip. I did a full front flip, landed on my back, and just started laughing like a motherfucker. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then kept on laughing.
So
I'm
what
like,
you're saying was she flipped your midget ass off the back of the truck?
"No, she was still driving. I jumped off while she was driving like a
Yeah,
psycho and ran
she
full." And
flipped your little ass off the back of the truck.
first of all, only a crazy person would drive and hold on to the bed of the truck while somebody's going on a bumpy ass field chasing cows. Only a psycho would do that. But
A
it was
psycho with
fun.
cattle. So did she flip you off the back of the truck, or did your dumbass fall? Which was it?
Do you not understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Nobody understands the words coming out your mouth, correct, baby?
I said while she was driving, she never stopped. She just kept driving. I didn't tell her to stop. She kept driving. I jumped off while she was driving. I landed on my feet and kept running until my foot went inside of a 3-inch ditch, and I did a full front flip. She didn't do nothing besides laugh at me.
So your dumbass jumped out of a perfectly good aircraft, basically, but we're talking like 6 inches off the ground. Okay, I get it.
I ran for like a good 200 feet before I did a front flip. So kiss my ass.
Okay, no, a good 200 feet before you did the front somersault. I'll give you credit for that. I will give you credit for that.
How the hell was I supposed to know it was a 3-inch little ditch right there? There's grass everywhere.
How's a short man supposed to know how deep that hole is?
What'd you say, OG?
Did it hurt though?
Oh, well, it hurt a couple of days later, but at that time, no, I was just laughing too hard to even give a damn.
All women are crazy, right? I'll give you that, because like my little cousin, well, I was about 22 at the time, and they were about 16 and 14. And my little cousin who's 16, the dude is my favorite cousin. So me and him were doing stupid shit because, like, I'm about the same age his dad was when I was like 5 or 10, and like that he was my favorite person in the world, his dad. So, and he once like he got to be a teenager, well, we've always been close, but once he got to be a teenager, we got to doing fun gang shit, right? And like we were just drifting a golf cart. We fucking and it was a gas powered golf cart, so we took we fucking adjusted the governor and shit on it, so we was going about 35 miles per hour shit, and had like soft tires on the back. We let the air out, so it was able to drift on the dirt better. Well, his little sister was come out being a brat, being mean. And she got mad at us for some reason, like, cause we were just laughing at her. We didn't do anything mean, right? And
you already said she was a brat, so let's go.
And she stood up, and she was like, ah! And fucking started Terminator running at us, like, and I was, my little cousin was driving. I started hitting him. I was like, go, 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 go! This bitch leaps and grabs the rails on the back, and we're dragging her. And she's like, ah! And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with her?
And Rover, no, she's not FBA. She's white.
I'll tell you what's wrong with her. She's from the South, like you, bro.
Hey,
but
look,
she don't know how to work cows, though. So I have to teach her.
Every female in the world is crazy.
Be the fifth.
I am so goddamn sick of YouTube support, bro. Like they won't tell you what you did wrong. And they won't help you out. I'm just getting fucking sick of them. Absolutely fucking sick of them.
Were you too comfortable and funny? Is that the problem?
Me? What do you mean too comfortable and funny? What do you mean?
Like too many people felt comfortable on your page, and too many people were having fun, and things were funny, so you automatically get like check marked or something. I don't know how this.
No, a bunch of channels. A bunch of channels got fucking demonetized, and they won't tell anybody why. It's a demonetization wave. And it is an issue with the AI. But the review teams are being lazy bitches and won't do their fucking job for anybody. Or they're just fucking rubber stamping it because they're fucking lazy Indians.
See, I was thinking too many people were getting too comfortable, having fun. And
No, it's
it's
literally Sar, please, Sar, and it's fucking. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm like genuinely, I'm fucking sick of it. It's in every fucking industry. It's literally just fucking shitty people not able to do 100% human capital. We are the best, and your fucking low IQ as fuck, dude. So they just fucking rubber stamp, and then they won't fucking do their job. Like, we can't do anything about it, sir. We sent you email, and the email is just a generic, oh, this is the policy. What did I fucking do wrong? Tell me so I can fix it. Somebody needs like the government, somebody like we need another Persian woman. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm just saying we need another Persian woman to be our hero. Fuck you two.
Just when I was thinking my low IQ was working in my favor with YouTube. I mean, everybody I know that has an intelligent conversation gets in trouble with YouTube. So what? Do you have to be purposely stupid or be a History Channel?
Casper knows. I can tell that. Yo, Casper knows.
Well, Casper, yeah, he probably does.
We need a more effective Persian woman. How about that?
I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I was actually asking. It seems like everyone I know who has a decent channel gets in trouble. What, do you have to be stupid and just play by all of the rules in order to get your stuff out there?
The rules are arbitrary. The rules are arbitrary. You can play by all the rules, but the minute YouTube doesn't want you around, or you don't fit the current cultural institutions and zeitgeist, you're gone. And I don't fit the current cultural zeitgeist and probably never will in this country. So it's just arbitrary.
Thank you for the education. I understand.
But that's the thing, Fletch. It's not even about the advertisers. Because most people on YouTube make money through super chats and memberships, and YouTube takes 30%. The advertisers are only for the really big fucking channels and the channels that get millions of fucking views. It's literally YouTube is a cultural institution that has a lot of propaganda power, and it's ran by fucking leftists and Indians. That's it. Like the HR departments and the people who write the policies and make the final decisions are Indians, are leftists, and then the fucking people that. Oh, I didn't see the quotes. I wasn't paying attention. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, because I mean, you even helped me out the other morning when I had old dude on my live, and you popped up and said, "Hey, just watch out for TOS." Whenever I had that white guy up there and we was talking about race.
I mean, the simple fact of the matter is this corporation is not following U.S. law. It's curating. It's not following Section 230. It's trampling on people's freedom of speech because it is a platform. That's why it has 230 protections. So it should be responsible for every time a terrorist has ever posted a recruitment video, and we should arrest the CEO for it. And then we'll see how quickly things are change. See how quickly things change. But our country's favors corporations. So, and then this goes into the whole new right topic I was talking about all day, right? Like, the new right doesn't give a fuck about corporations. If it doesn't benefit the people of the people, fuck them.
I so heard that bong hit, bro. I so heard it.
No, you heard of vape. I haven't smoked weed in like 4 days.
Okay, that was the vape. All right, I knew I heard the inhale. I knew it. I knew it.
No, I'm trying to like. Nah,
Sorry,
Chuck hit
I
me.
gotta
Chuck,
stop calling you out like that. My bad.
me talking with Chuck and the AA people made me realize that I was just smoking weed because I was trying not to face some things head on. And ever since that conversation, I felt better, and I've been facing those things head on. Like I had a conversation with some friends, and I was like, bro, I hate being a man, and I don't mean that in the tranny things, right? Like there are people in real life and on the internet that have done me wrong that I just want to go full scorched earth on. But because I'm a man, I'm like, that'd be bitch made just to be that fucking mad and get petty revenge. And like it pisses me off sometimes. Sometimes I'll think about it and I'm like, I'll try not to dwell on this. So I'll go work out and do something. Whenever I get mad or depressed or pissed off, I would fucking smoke weed. And it got to the point for like a solid month and a half that I was smoking every day, all day. Every day, all day. And it was just like wake up, stream, smoke, do whatever work I had to do, go to sleep, wake up, smoke, stream, do whatever work I had to do. And just repeat and repeat and repeat. And Chuck was trying to talk to me about it, and I'm just like, I'm not listening to him. I'm just not gathering what he's saying because I don't get addicted to drugs. I get addicted to the numbness. And there's plenty of way to numb shit. Like if I don't have weed or something, I will literally work out until the shit falls on my fucking neck. So that's something I'm working on personally.
I'm hearing you, bro. I'm hearing you.
I'm the same way. I tried to freaking, well, hell, I was smoking weed for like the last few months trying to hide pain from last year. And then, hell, last few months, I started drinking more than I used to, just trying to hide other pain. But for me, it's just like I get used to a habit. So if I get stuck in the habit, I keep going into that habit and I don't think about it until I'm like, all right, hold on, something ain't right and I need to make some changes. And usually sometimes I can catch myself and stop it, but then other times I just like, fuck it, I don't want to stop.
It's okay to hit your knee, right? It's okay to hit a bad problem and be down in the dumps. It's not okay to stay there.
Exactly.
Sometimes we don't realize we're staying there.
I'm gonna say this real quick. A couple of y'all know where to find me if you need me, and it's real, and it's personal, and it's between us. Other than that, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let y'all get on with it.
Based, appreciate it, Rook. We need more people, especially men. Men need more people like that because, like, men, the self-deletion rate amongst men and mental health amongst men is bad.
Yeah.
And in the current society we live in, like, people don't give a fuck. Not people, but like the society in large don't give a fuck. And it doesn't, and no offense to you veteran guys, I don't want y'all to be mad at me for this, but the mental health crisis goes beyond occupation and everything. Like we're all suffering from this, and people are suffering for different reasons, but the self-deletion rate is picking up for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that, OG. The mental health problem started long before the military service did. For some of us. All right. So thank you for saying that. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, because like
it only gets worse, especially for you combat guys. Like I've had, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Craig. Baby, I'll give you the floor. I've had a lot of homies that went over there, did and seen shit, and some of them were fucked up before going, and when they got back, it was just so much fucking worse.
Yeah, for me,
like I've had friends. My bad. Go ahead. No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
For like me, like a couple months ago, I just found out I got ADHD and probably a little autism, and so I take medicine now for that shit. And like, so now I look back in my life and I'm like, all of these things when I was a kid was because of I had this problem, which I ain't saying ADHD is a full-on problem, but it feels good to kind of put a pinpoint on why this happened and this happened and this happened, because now you have a full um, graph on where it all started and why it started.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we aren't screened for this shit. Like, we ain't screened for this shit. Like, as men, we ain't screened for this shit enough in school. The resources ain't there for men. And I'm not trying to turn this into a man-woman argument, right? Because it's not. Because female mental health is just as important as male and vice versa. But the resources are allocated more towards women growing up. And also, there are some societal problems with men talking about their mental health because it's seen as weakness. It's seen as like not being strong, and men are expected to have a certain level of stoicism, and it's hard to be stoic. Like, I'm gonna say this: like, all of y'all met me, like everybody who watches my channel, everybody I associate with, over the past 2 years, I have literally walked through hell. Well, I say 3. It started 3 years ago. I'm just now, like, I hadn't gone a month without some fuck shit happening. So I've been, like, not unstable, but, like, having fuck shit go on at least once every 2 weeks that just reset the progress of healing for, like, 3 years now. And, like, now I'm finally in a place where I had a month of nothing fucked up happening after a bunch of fucked up shit happened. So it's like, for those people that stabbed me in the back, fuck you very much. For those people that had my back, I appreciate it. And for all the problems, fuck off. I don't really care. I'll overcome them or I'll fucking die. And that's just the way I look at it.
Yeah,
Yo, now is our big chance to fuck him behind his back. Now is our big chance.
see, that's why you can't trust other people like Ruck. No, but if anybody needs to go to therapy, like seriously go. Like my VA doctor told me I need to go because I had an eating disorder so bad to where I didn't eat for almost a year. And when I tried to eat, I would just throw up every time. And I got so bad to where I ended up in the hospital earlier this year because of it. So like literally it ended earlier this year. And I'm kind of back in that same cycle right now because I got like you said, OG, just one thing after another with family stuff, or hell, like my house has flooded right now, so it's wet everywhere, and I gotta get insurance stuff taken care of and all that crap. So I can't even move my fiance in the house along with her kids until I get all that crap taken care of. So hell, it's like between that, her family problems, my family problems, I'm like, well, fuck. When do I get a breather for 1 second?
It'd be like that. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've met on the internet. I've met some really kind, caring, compassionate people. Like, I've met some really kind, compassionate, caring people in real life, and I am focused so much. Like when I told Emmett the other day, it wasn't really a shot at Marte or Trent. It wasn't a shot at Trench. When I said it's okay to be mean, it's okay to cut the trim from your ideology. It ain't just your ideology; it's people around you. Like for the longest, I believe that cutting people out was actually the toxic shit, right? Because you always hear people talking about how toxic their family is or how toxic other people are and how they go no contact. And it's always the most toxic fucking people that are talking like that. But I realize if you just do that shit in silence because somebody's no good for you and you don't badmouth people when you do it, it's okay. Because you don't have to be around those people. And those people are fucking vampires that will suck the life out of you. And once you get an inkling that somebody's a vampire, it's okay. But don't be backstabbing about it. Just go away. Or cut them off and don't have anything to do with them.
Right? Some people don't know how to actually just push people away when they know it's not for their best health.
Well, that was my problem.
I got a quick question for Crack Baby Go. Hey, brother, are you like stressed not eating, buddy? You gotta feed yourself. You gotta
Well,
feed the machine. You know this. You
the
gotta feed the
problem
machine.
is,
All right.
like with ADHD, there's two type of people. Like there's people when they have ADHD, they either eat too much or they don't eat it that much at all. And I'm
Yeah,
the
but
latter side.
you ain't eating shit, and I can tell. You gotta eat some, bro. Please,
Trust me,
please, eat some, bro.
I've been forcing myself. Trust me.
Trust
Which
me.
I even told
Eat,
my
I'm not
psychiatrist.
trying to fuck shit up. I'm just saying, crack
No,
baby, eat. I will
no,
talk to you behind the scenes. Eat.
yeah, you got my email, but yeah, like I told my psychiatrist on Monday because I had a VA psychiatrist meeting on Monday, and I told him like I realized I'm too selfless, and some people might not understand what that means, but it's like where you don't worry about yourself, but you worry about
Well, come
everything
up,
else.
Casper. Go ahead, Crack Baby Coat. Go ahead.
Like I'm too selfless to where like I don't worry about myself. I worry about
Yeah,
everybody
crack
else
baby.
around me.
You step up for everybody else before you step up for yourself, brother. I see this about you. You step up for everybody else before you step up for yourself. All right, I'm gonna get off the little preacher box now. Sorry.
Gas, trust me, I do work out. I work out a lot, and that's including chasing cattle and doing hard ranching work. So I go to the gym. I do all of that. So I'm fit. Best believe it or not, I am fit. So it's just that part. Um, it's a mental issue right there. I guess it's a mental block. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Yeah, it's me.
What's up, brother?
Yo, Casper, good to hear your voice, buddy.
What's up,
going on?
Casper?
I was just muting some tabs and shit. Maybe we'll start a conversation, right? Like, fuck, bro, but this is all black pill stuff. Like, it doesn't matter what. Okay, first of all,
Wait
black
a
pill,
minute. How is everything black pill stuff? Educate me. I
Well,
don't even know what the fuck black pill
men's
is. Educate me.
deletion rate, like men's deletion rate. Yeah, like it's obviously going to be what you right now perceive as a black pill. But I'm going to give you Denizen's short description of pills, okay? So you said blue pill is what you get in the mainstream, okay? Red pill is what you get when you work out, like, shit's getting fucked up. Like, you actually realize truth somewhere else. Black pill is when you realize that the red pill and blue pill is used to control the masses. Yeah? I have a different explanation for it. I would say blue pill is what's on mainstream. Red pill is like the main knowledge that mainstream now is taking, like, undercover, and black pill is the knowledge that you have to seek out. Like, you can't just find it, and mainstream is not going to touch it, right? So men's deletion rate used to be a black pill, then it became a red pill because Rollo Tomasi, etc., started talking about it, and now it's mainstream, so it's no longer a black pill. But somebody who's like looked at this kind of stuff, like me, as somebody who's taken the original pill, so a range of them is still laughing at the mainstream because they don't even understand what's going on. They're just like, men are leaving us early now, and everyone's wondering why it's happening. You get what I mean? Like, one of the videos, essentially, we can even cover it here.
I'm starting to grasp onto it, I think, but I'm curious, what color pill would that make the other men on the panel? What color pill
Okay,
would
let me.
OG be? I'm curious.
Okay, let me answer.
I'm rainbows because I'm fabulous.
So there is I'll explain, Rock. Okay, I really want to answer this.
We knew that Huggy Bear, but I want to hear.
Okay.
I want to hear his.
Let me explain. I wouldn't even be capable of giving out black pills when it comes to performing arts. Does that make sense? Or like, I couldn't even be capable of talking about like the PED usage in Major League Sports, right? So like, me and you were blue pilled when we were watching Armstrong get 12 fucking things, right? But then there was black pill dudes who knew that everybody was cheating, and the first place guy who didn't cheat was like number 12 or some shit.
Okay,
you get what I mean?
I understand the sporting. Sorry. I understand the sporting reference. Yes, I get it. I totally.
It's like when I say I'm like what do you call it? Flo would be way more black-pilled, quote unquote, about economics than me or you. Like when he talks about economics, I just shut up and listen because I'm going to learn something new, right?
Well, Killer Pill is someone like Crack Baby Go.
If it
He's a rancher. He's a former military man.
He's purple
now he has a
pilled.
ranch.
He's purple
Actually,
pilled.
He's about
I
to
like
get
that because
married.
I am a purple neck. I'm not a red neck. I'm a purple neck because my
No,
neck don't
you're-
turn red.
No, you're purple
Let the
pilled,
man
and
answer, Coco.
Yeah.
Let the man answer, Crack Baby. Let's go, bro. Let him answer.
no, I'm saying he's
Bro,
purple
I don't know if
pilled.
y'all heard that, but I just jump scared myself. I was watching a short and I skipped, and
Can
then
we see
something popped up. No, you can't see the short.
You jump scared yourself? What are you, 12, bro?
Bruh, I'm the type of motherfucker. You lucky you didn't hear a clash, because when my heart does that little boom when I get a jump scare, I throw a fucking punch. All right, that's why I can't date certain types. I like brats, but I can't date certain type of fucking minxes that be hiding behind the corners. Because I ain't gonna lie, I will never purposely lay a hand on a bitch. But you come around that corner, scare the shit out of me, you getting doo-wop right between the eyes. I'm a big motherfucker.
Girl that can't take a punch. That's all he's saying.
Well, I do like Irish peasant women. All right. Built like an Irish peasant.
Yes. We pay
Good.
extra for them.
Oji, I got a
No.
funny one. Funny one for the panel. Just real quick, okay? When jump scares related, while it's relevant. I don't know if you have this in America, but in New Zealand there's like this asylum building, and they made it into like a theme park kind of thing. So you go there, and there's 3 different rides you can take, but you actually walk through it. One of them is the cornfields, and while you're walking through it, you literally hear a chainsaw and people screaming as you're going closer and closer to the chainsaw. So it's like actors, they're allowed to touch you, you're not allowed to touch them. It's super fucking like, there's no way this would be legal in America. Like I remember.
Did you hear how he changed the subject? I asked him one question, and now it's about jump scares.
Yeah, I was just building on it because he said jump scare. I'm like, if OG came over there, he would like actually kill someone. Because I went through it, and the shit they do to you, like they actually touch you and shit. Like a lady's gonna jump in and she's gonna like take every second group into a room where it's like the most disgusting smell you'll ever smell in your life. And she's like preparing I don't want to say it because TOS. Like all of it is TOS, just even to talk about it. Like I remember going around the corner and there's this like contortionist girl and she starts walking towards us like she's like a fucking ghost on a wall. And I'm tripping my fucking balls up, actually. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, yeah. Like, one guy had to hold back.
Is that you, darling?
Yes.
Anyway, I was just saying, like, if OG went over there, he'd actually beat people up. So if you ever come to New Zealand, I'm going to take you there.
So it was a.
Do you have it in America, though? That's what I wanted to ask. Do you have those kind of camps in America where, like, actors can actually fuck with you?
Yes. The haunted houses and shit. Yeah, we have them. And it's not the haunted houses and shit don't scare me. It's when the people like bust out of the dark, and like I've been escorted away from haunted houses on many occasions. Like
that's why I go to those.
No. The thing is, like, I also hold on. Let me finish this. Let me tell everybody so they know. No, it was like an AI generated or animated goth girl looking in a mirror, like. I don't know why, because I was just going through shorts and I was like skipping. She was brushing her teeth. I'm like, that's fucking weird. And she walked away from the mirror and her shadow was still there. And like I skipped it, and it's like, and it wasn't a scary thing. It was a cute animation, but this like deer creature popped up from the bottom of the screen. And it was like holding snacks and shit. And like it just made me go, oh, like the fuck? Because I wasn't expecting it. I thought like something was gonna come out of the mirror, and then I rewatched the short and something did come out of the mirror, and I played myself for skipping it. But like, and it's funny because like the goth girl runs back in like and fucking grabs the deer girl creature and fucking suplexes it. It was fucking hilarious.
Let's be honest. The part that freaked him out was he actually saw a girl brush her teeth.
Dude, have you ever played Bloodlines? Oh, because you're a gamer, right, OG? Like you play games. Did you ever play?
I don't play scary games. I don't play. I don't because like the only thing that scares me is jump scares. That's why when I played Phasmophobia for Halloween.
Yeah.
that's why I was acting like a little bitch because I get too excited for the jump scare because I know it's coming and I'm like I'll get fucking turned. Like okay, so
salute Rebecca, salute RLM. You're ignoring
RLM.
the lady that joined your chat,
Bro, she's
Romo.
local now.
I did not
Hey,
ignore
Rock.
her. I told her, hey,
Come on, Arlo.
equal
here in
rights and
solidarity
equal
for-
lists.
I'm here in solidarity for my brethren. Go ahead, I'm just listening.
But no, like, so, like, I just get over into. God damn it, Ruck! You made me forget what I was gonna say.
I'm
Jump
sorry.
scare.
Y'all gonna learn
My
to stop
bad,
interrupting the host. Or
My
I'm gonna have
bad.
to be. I'm gonna have
My
to go
bad.
extra fascist.
Yeah,
But,
I'm gonna lose my wrench and shit.
Nah, you ain't gonna lose your wrench. I'm just gonna start dropping people for like 5 minutes a pop for free, and then that gets in the way of the grift. But like, I get fucking like I don't like. It's literally only the jump scares. Like, I've seen some shit. I've
That's
dealt
why I
with some shit.
interrupted you. The jump scares, bro. We're bigger than that. We have
We-
people big
no,
enough to whoop
we-
ass in any
we are.
corner.
We are. We are.
You're
We
afraid
are.
of a
We
jump
are.
scare?
We are. That's why I throw hands when it be like, "Boo."
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, bet.
your instant reaction is to what do you call it? Is fight. Like most
Yeah.
people, instant reaction
What's
is
up,
fight.
Daniel? You're on panel. I don't know you
Mhm.
very well, and you're cammed up, so you are welcome to chill with us.
Romano? Is it
No,
Romano?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I fucked everything up, bro.
Who's all
But the
good?
fact of the
Roman-
matter is, you and
Romano's
I are
good
both
people.
big enough to take up anything around the corner. What is the scare?
I mean, I wasn't in Fallujah or no shit, but I've had my homie get his head popped in front of me with a 12 gauge. So I would think for a civilian that's seeing some shit. Hey,
Bro, don't get me started. I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
shut
it's
the
just
fucking
messed
up.
up because I was just playing with it. But no, it's me.
that's fair.
Yeah, it's him.
I
He's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't get Casper started. He might come out of the basement and
Hey,
tell you
Daniel.
what it's like.
But
stepping
I
on
remember.
shit.
I remembered.
Bro,
I remembered.
Civil War is pretty violent, bro.
I remember. I remembered the story. Right. All right. I remember the story. So
Really quick. Sorry, Arthur. I'm not gonna be on long because I'm gonna head to bed. But just really quick, Crack Baby and I were talking Power Rangers RPM, and I just happen to have my RPM Ranger Operator Series black suit, so I just thought I'd show
Oh,
that
yeah.
a little bit.
We'll definitely nerd out on that shit later on. We'll nerd out on that shit later on.
awesome, Romero. But yeah, nah. So like my best. Oh, nah, Abe. I ain't even trying to talk shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of you guys, I know y'all have seen more shit than I have. It's just it's I'm a pussy. All right, I'm a whole bitch. That's why I carry a 1911 with me. All right, I'm a whole bitch. All right, but no, like my best friend growing up was like 6'3" mixed dude, right? And
Yeah.
this motherfucker was so stealthy, and he loved to scare the fuck out of people. And he would literally be waiting around the door frame because I grew up in an open concept house, and like all my shit, like all my homies like stayed at my house, girls and dudes. We all like that's where the hangout was, and like so we basically lived together when I was a teenager. And this big motherfucker would be like posted up and somehow just be completely obscured by the corner. Big motherfucking Brian Urlacher built motherfucker, and be like, he'd just come around the corner, and go, and bruh, he would get the fuck out. He would get everybody. He stopped scaring me because I doo-wopped his ass. I punched him I reached up, punched him in the bridge of the nose, and then with my left hand got him in the nuts. Like he called me Bobby Hill forever.
Does it snow where you live? Do you get snow or no, OG?
No, we don't get a lot. We don't get a lot of snow. We get it occasionally. I do have OG's natal chart. He does have more feminine energy than masculine. That's hurtful, Snow. That's hurtful.
Bro, it's nothing better than getting somebody with a snowball like at close range when they don't see it coming. Okay, like I was just thinking, like anyway.
Oh no, we've had some dirty ass snowball fights, but like I miss my homie. I remember when I can't tell some story. People like you're gay, and it ain't even no gay shit. I'm just saying snowballs do not hurt. Snowballs with rocks in them, however, hurt like a motherfucker. Especially when it's compacted ice. See, in Georgia, in middle Georgia, when we get snow, you have to go play in the snow within like an hour or it compacts into hard ice. And then you have trying to have a snowball fight. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Like a lot.
That sounds like Texas. We don't get snow, we get ice.
Blue balls hurt. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know nothing about that. Just saying. Oh man, but no, fucking I'll tell you one of the funniest fucking stories that I have ever been a part of is like I got my homie back, right? We used to in middle school all through up high school, we used to play the game where you slap your homie in the nuts and walk by the nut check, cup check, or whatever it's called. And that shit was really competitive. And like I got my homie three times. I was like, bah, bah, bah! And he deserved it because he got me at school that day. We were at my house and he was walking by. And I was just chilling. Like we were all there was like 6 of us. A couple of us laying on the bed. He was standing on the couch. He was sitting on the couch, and there's a couple people on the couch with him. We're all watching TV. He stood up to go get some drink. Before he even knew it, I just went doo! Like 3 times in succession. And he was on the ground for like a good 5 minutes, like and he got up and was laughing and was like trying to demonstrate what had happened to him for the people that didn't catch it, and he wound up fucking hitting himself in the nuts, and it was so glorious. It was the funniest goddamn thing that has ever happened to me in my life. And I was like, does that count as a point for me?
These boxers knock themselves out, like in actual fights. Have you seen that one? This is like a famous one. Dude goes for an uppercut straight to his chin.
I could prove you wrong, Grumple. I've got plenty of pictures of me and Tucker walking in the woods a few months ago when it snowed. Yeah. Oh man.
It snows in Georgia for sure.
We just don't get a lot of it. I wish we did get more snow because I like snow. But when it's wrong snow, Arlen, wrong snow. I'm talking about the precipitation.
Shut up. All snows.
But bro, my ex's fucking uncle that I have stories about sometimes fucking did the dirtiest shit. We were teenagers and we were all hanging out at her house. The friend group was, and he was there. And we was bitching because it didn't snow. And I'm like the biggest guy, like the most like near an adult in my friend group. And like we're bitching. So he goes, you don't need snow to have a fun. So this motherfucker reach in a fucking mud hole and just fucking slings the nastiest, smelliest glob of mud right in my goddamn face. You don't need no fucking snowballs. You can have a mud fight. I'm like, bro, we ain't doing this. I tackled that motherfucker. I made him eat mud. He wrapped me right in my right cheek with that shit. Just all over my caked my fucking beard, got my fucking eye, everything. I was mad as fuck. I was like, you eating fucking mud for that, motherfucker.
Nasty.
Really
And
quick,
yes,
you got
I'm
me
from
thinking
New-
one of those
Remember,
scenes.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine, Earl. You
I
first.
experienced
You-
snowstorms. Remember, I'm from New York, so I'm not talking about
Oh, yeah,
Colombian
we
snow.
we get them horrible over here.
Hey, I prefer Colombian snow to that. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all motherfucker, I'm getting my Hershey's cookies and cream, big ass fucking king size candy bar, and a chocolate milk. I will be right back.
Sorry, really quick, just the snow got me. I filmed in the snow once for one of the scenes I'm working on in my film. It's one of my favorites I ever shot. Just made me think of that really quick. So
So much fun.
It was like -2, but it turned out so cool. Everything we were filming.
Where are you based out of, Daniel?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, so yeah, you get that wind too. Holy.
Yeah. And you're in New York, so we both get the same like amount of snow. Like
Yeah, but New York doesn't get that wind.
No.
That brutal wind. I mean, it can get pretty bad, but not. I mean, I haven't been to Chicago, but I've heard.
Like in 2011, it shut down completely because of the snow. It was terrible.
Go lay down.
Yeah.
Tucker saw me grab my candy and he's like, you're going to shit. Stop it. Go lay down. Like he'll lay down, and then when I turn away, he'll put his head, he'll rise up and put his head on my leg, be like, you know you want to give me a piece. I'm like, bro, let me eat my chocolate in peace, damn it. You get everything, you get half of everything else.
Bro, you know that's not how it works with dogs, bro. My dogs,
well,
every time I sit.
He's not getting chocolate though. That's the thing. He's not getting chocolate. Chocolate's bad for dogs.
I remember one time when my bulldog was alive, I turned my head for a second and he ate my whole ice cream out of my damn hand. And it had chocolate in it. I'm like, if your ass died, you deserve it because that's your fault for being a hungry bastard.
You know what's more savage than the damn dogs and food is those damn seagulls at the beach. I don't know if you guys ever had we watched a lady she's passed out and she had a plate in her on her belly with a hot dog, and these motherfuckers swept in, took the hot dog right out of her plate. Like those things are savage. They take food right out of people's hands. It is so funny to watch though.
You brought me PTSD from that because when I was in boot camp in Rucknose, San Diego, MTRD is right there on the water. We was right outside the chow hall, and now I know where a seagull just aimed directly for my head. If I didn't duck a second later, it would have hit me right in my eye. Everybody else is laughing. Care. I'm like, what?
They don't care.
It aimed for the shortest motherfucker in formation, Drew. You know that.
We had a guy. There was a guy shorter than me, and his name was Poindexter. Literally.
Not
It's the same with hogs too. I had 2 hogs dive at me once, 2 separate times.
Hogs?
But hawks, yeah.
Hawks. Yes. I have hawks here too. Yeah, they don't care.
No, I almost got killed by a hawk too.
And they do that screech that.
Yeah,
I can't do it now, but you know.
So in middle Georgia, near the Alabama border, is where I stay.
Savage thug life.
And
because he stays there, what he means is his ankle monitor won't let him leave the zip code.
Pretty much on point, actually. So I don't know if y'all know this, but seagulls have moved inland because of landfills and shit, like municipal landfills. And my side of town is where the landfill's at. It's still a little ways off, so it's not a problem for the people. But we have seagulls. They're typically smaller, but they are actual seagulls. And every now and again, when you're having a barbecue, them motherfuckers will be like, bam! That's my cheeseburger. Give me that bitch.
Yep.
And it's fucking annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
Annoying for the person, but funny for the people watching.
Yeah, till some little kid sees some bird shot fly through the air and that bird go, fuck with me and my cheeseburger. Motherfucker, I got a 12-gauge Savage for that ass.
Well, you know what's pink and gray rolling around on a parking lot at McDonald's? Me and a seagull fighting over a French fry.
Oh, Rook. Mandy said thug life, and I don't know why I just had a vision of a seagull with a crip,
I win the French fry every time. I ain't afraid of no goddamn bird. Fuck that bird.
Gosh,
I will kill that bird for a French fry.
I don't fuck with geese. I don't fuck with geese. I don't fuck with geese.
No, geese hurt, man. Geese
They
bite
do.
you.
Geese
where,
bite.
like,
I got bit by one when I was
you
a kid.
have no choice
The
but to
hell?
bite them by the neck
Yeah.
and the body. And yeah, no, that shit hurts, bro.
Why are they so
I can't.
ornery?
Send me the link. I don't know. I want to see you
Dinosaurs
get
are
gangster.
around.
Because they're long neck geeks. That's why. They're long neck geeks. They
They're
don't have no
dinosaurs.
fists. They can't punch you in the face. All they can do is bite.
They've been around for a long time, huh, Daniel?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Canadian geese are the N-words of the sky, bro.
No shit. And their poop is toxic. Their poop is
Mandy, the best
toxic.
visual ever. Yo, the N words of the sky. I'm dead. It's going down.
Oh man, no.
Oh,
I ain't know they had YNs, man. No.
They do, bro.
YN geese.
No, if you ain't never got attacked by guineas, oh, then you are lucky. Those little mean little birds
They are.
chase you around.
Bro.
That seems like there should be a song. N-words of the sky.
Like Riders in the Sky, but N-words of the sky. That'd be funny. No, man. Geese are mean, bro. Like, I was pulling parts at the junkyard, and my ex was being a bitch. And this is when I was a teenager for my first car. I was just loading up on good shit to put in my Pontiac Grand Prix. I love that fucking car.
Oh my lordy. Pulling parts for a Pontiac. That's some work, bro. I will say that.
Yeah, and she was bitching because it was taking forever. And all
Wait,
the
hold on,
girls
bro.
wouldn't stop.
Blunt hanging out the beach.
No, she's
Oh
not
my
lying.
goodness.
I haven't ever seen a Canadian. I haven't ever seen a Canadian geese do that.
No, the
But I
problem
have
is
seen
that
the-
I could see it. I could just
The
visualize.
story,
The
the story.
It's not lying though. If you're like laying under a Pontiac in the summer, like sometime in the 20s, summer earlies, you have a joint hanging out of your mouth, just like a Canadian geese. He's
Well,
right.
that's actually part of the story I was gonna tell, right? Because the
Oh my God,
the dudes are helping me pull parts, right? So all the girls are just yapping and they're getting mad. They're like, "We're hungry, and my girlfriend was like the brat
They're
that.
out of their coffee. Their coffee ran out. They need more now, right?
Yeah, they were just bitching, and we're just trying to pull apart. So it was me, my homie for his fucking not Dodge Dakota, fucking Dodge Durango, and then another homie. So there was like all together about 15, 16, maybe 20 of us out there.
So
And
it's
it's
guys in the junkyard doing a guy in a junkyard thing, right?
Yeah,
on.
well, our girlfriends wouldn't leave us the fuck alone, and they wanted to come with us, so we just packed everybody up in the car and decided to pull our money together and get as much parts as we needed for anything that even looked rusty, right? That needed to be fucking fixed, and that's what we're doing. And we told them like, this is gonna take a while, so why don't y'all stay at my house? Y'all can chill with my mom, because the girls love my mom, but no, they wanted to be up our asses. So they're bitching like, we're hungry, and of course they come to me and TJ and Keenan, because we're the three big motherfuckers that got money, the ones with the cars. And they're like, we're hungry, we want this. And my girlfriend, like, keep in mind, my girlfriend is a brat. All right, y'all know my type by now. She's bitchy. If you talk shit about women, she's gonna take it as a challenge, and she's gonna try to stand a 10 toes ground and try to demasculate you, right? So I'm just not paying this bitch any attention, because I learned my teenage years that no matter what I can do to her, she can just make me look bad or feel bad. I don't want to feel bad or look bad, so I'm trying to get these parts out of my car. And I'm being a smart ass to all the other girls, and I just look up and I see her fucking feet and fucking Daisy Dukes, and I'm like, "What do you want?" And she's like, "I'm hungry. Let's go." I'm like, "I just fed you before we came." "Well, they're hungry, and I don't want to hear any bitching." And I'm like, "Well, tell them shut the fuck up." So
I love what you just said. I just fed you before you came.
Oh
I
no,
love that. I love
I
that.
know better. I know better. The first sign of attitude, that bitch getting a fucking double cheeseburger shoved in her fucking face.
It's not
And
my fault.
I'm
You did not
always
bring.
getting 2 large fries. She says she doesn't want fucking fries. She wants fries. Buy them
And,
for her.
and it's not my fault. You did not bring a hoodie to the night concert. Okay. I appreciate the tank top, but bring your own goddamn hoodie. Why I gotta freeze my ass off for you, dumbass? Oh, I'm sorry, that was out loud. My bad.
Yes, I do like the bratty down with the patriarch types. How did you know? But no, like, so she's standing there and I'm looking, I'm like, man, I'm being a smart ass because I have a fucking 10mm wrench in one hand, holding up a part in the other. I have oil and shit and fucking nasty ass rainwater dripping on me. And I'm just like, and she's like kicking me in the leg. And she starts out just tapping me. And then she just fucking starts full on just being a fucking cunt, kicking me in the fucking side of the fucking leg, right at the upper thigh. And I just peek out enough to see like her fucking her tummy from the shirt she's wearing. I'm like, damn, you actually look good from this angle.
This is why we end up wrecking trucks, bro. This is why we end up wrecking trucks.
Oh, and she's like, well, she asked me, she immediately followed that up with, can you see my face? I'm not happy. And I'm like, nah, I can't see your face. Oh, you motherfucker. And starts kicking me even harder. And we're all the dudes, like, I don't like women who smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie. Because y'all be crazy. It's not that I don't like y'all smoking weed and having fun. It's y'all be crazy when you're high. And maybe that's just the women I talk to. But we're all passing around a joint. And there's a pond at this particular junkyard.
All right, time out. Time out. We're passing around a joint, but the girl's not allowed to take part because we don't like how she reacts? Are you trying to say they don't know how to get stoned? Talk to me, bro.
What?
I think he was just making a caveat before the story. He's usually not into chicks.
Yeah, go ahead, RLM. Yes, ma'am. You heard me.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think. I think it was just like an added bit, not necessarily a part of the story.
Anywho, my girlfriend's my girlfriend's always jumping at me, and she'll go skip and grab the fucking joint, and like, so my homie TJ is the silent, not take any bullshit type. He's the tall mixed dude I was talking about. He's like 6'3", 6'4". And she was not frightened of him, but because he was quiet, she didn't bother him and just let him go through existence. And so he would literally like reach through the car and hand me the joint. And as she's kicking me, she's like telling me to let her hit it. So I just finally I get pissed. And I tell TJ, hold this joint. Don't give it to anybody. I want to. So I grab the fucking bottom of the car, sling myself out from under and up. And I don't yell at the girl. I'm like, you have to stop. I want to fix my car. You've got food. We fucking did all this shit for y'all. We told y'all this would take a while. Stop. You're pissing me the fuck off. Me and TJ and Keenan take one of the joints and head towards the pond. Well, this is where OG made a mistake. Because God and the universe has always decided to punish me for being a smart aleck to women. And we get to that pond, and I go, look at all those ducks. TJ goes, those are Canadian geese. Those are geese, Canadian geese. Because he's a fucking nerd. And he starts talking about hunting geese. Well, apparently, I guess the fucking geese heard him talking about how he was hunting his fucking relatives or something, because a bunch of geese land near us. And they decide that they like reefer. And they start charging us. And I'm like, that's funny. So I kick a goose. Every fucking goose in that pond heard that when I kicked that fucking goose. And all of them got out of the water and charged at me, and they looked like a bunch of fucking snakes wrangling their fucking head, and they start biting my leg and my hand, and that shit hurt so goddamn bad. I just took off running, and as I round like a car, there's my girlfriend and these other women. Like, why is he running? I've never seen him run before. And I'm like, I just run, like my girlfriend's trying to ask me questions. And I run by, lock the door, like get in the fucking car. There's an army of fucking geese. And I don't know if this is part's true or not, but apparently I dropped the joint because it was not in my hand. It was not anywhere on my person. And my homie told me that he saw one of the fucking geese eat the joint. And I was so goddamn mad because when we finally left, everything was calmed down. We got to the next spot. We were out of fucking weed. I was so goddamn mad. And all my girlfriend did was make fun of me for losing my joint and being attacked by geese. I was so fucking angry.
You earned that shit, bro. She should have whooped your ass. You got your ass kicked by some geese, and you lost everybody's weed. Not just
No. I lost my weed. I lost my weed.
Okay, but you lost your weed to some geese, bro?
Bro, I got jumped by geese, all right?
Damn, it's like the Australians losing to the emu.
He got jumped by some YN geese. Shit.
They are the N-words. They are the N-words of the fucking. They are the N-words of the sky. And I have said that.
Why are you showing a picture of Snowfire?
I'm showing a video. I'm showing a video of Snowfire.
Okay.
I'm showing a video of Snowfire. So, like, I got robbed for my weed.
Snow, are you stealing weed in this video, Snow?
Look at all these. These are some gangster seagulls.
She's in Miami.
Watch. And look at me.
Right out of her hand.
Hello.
She said, "I'm the queen."
Just a little. Woo!
Yep.
He caught it in the mouth.
Yep,
Birdie.
they sweep
See
it up.
that? Now he's pissed because he's like, he just gave me an orange pill. Caught it, baby! Oh, he caught it again, and he doesn't like it. You guys catching this? Look at it. Whoop. Which one you got it? Got it? Oh, hello. Pretty soon they're all gonna gang up on me because I'm giving them like stuff they don't like. Watch.
Yep.
Oh.
They come through like I heard this is the spot. Y'all got oranges?
Good luck eating on a beach with seagulls swinging out, though. But to be honest, they will come for your stuff.
Yeah, in Florida, that's where she's at.
I ain't even gonna lie. My fat ass would grab that fucking seagull and roast that motherfucker. Steal my goddamn
She said
hot
they
dog.
hate oranges. They spit it right back at her.
Different kind, bro. I'd have been out there with bird shots saying, "Load up the grill."
Oh God!
Yes. No, the last hurricane we ended up in Disney. We stayed in the Swan Hotel. Have you guys ever heard the theory that the birds are actually drones, especially the pigeons? They're like watcher drones.
Please don't. Please. These people actually believe it and they have to talk to them.
But I've heard it's usually the smaller birds.
But here's the thing: in New York, you never see baby pigeons. Where do all the babies go? They just pop up like boop.
There's
there they
no
are,
such
full
thing as
grown.
a baby pigeon. They're born my size.
They are.
Think about it.
They're born big as fuck. But let's watch the rest of this video. Bro, how are they just hovering?
That's what they be doing.
One's probably gonna poop on my head.
Bro, I know you're from Georgia. You felt wind before, okay? You know what it's like to fly into the... You ever fly a kite into the wind and you can't even make headwind on it? Come on, you know what's going on here.
They're all circling her. Look at that. When you're a jet,
they're mad. They're mad she's giving them oranges, but they're the ones eating the orange pills. Fucking assholes.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day.
Yeah. That one got
Those,
it.
those Scott niggas are never grateful.
All right, so he's like, "Oh, this is edible. I see that. Okay." Now they don't.
They see
mind
me
me as much, probably.
rolling. They hate it. Mandy's stupid.
They try to catch me rolling dirty.
Oh my god, I can't.
Catch me rolling dirty.
They see me rolling. They hate me.
They try to catch me rolling
Take a
dirty.
dick from my hand.
Dirty Santa said, ho, 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 ho.
This is remind me of Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds.
Bye. Oh,
That's because you've seen like 13 birds in your life. Stop.
that's awesome.
Blonde
you're so-
bombshell on the beach.
That's what I'm saying. Snow, you're so goddamn whimsical.
She's looking
That one got me.
very.
It's like I feel Cheryl's energy.
You know, when I think about yeah, I get it. I get the dynamic. You got the birds, you have the blondes, you have the gray skies. I get it.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Snow.
Don't ever.
I have
Do not
paused
ever
this video. I have paused this video on the perfect screenshot. But because you're a woman and I like you, I'm gonna screenshot it anyway. But I'm not gonna use it as an avatar, and I'm gonna send it to you so you see what it is.
Snow's not
Shade
even
of it
here
all.
right now, but because you like her. Ooh.
If you say her name, she appears. Snowfire.
No.
Say your name, say your name.
Hey, really quick. Oh, gee, I'm giving me hand to bed now, but I just want to thank you really quick for having me on. This was fun. So, I'll be back.
Bye, Daniel.
Bye, Earl.
She does.
Bye,
She
Rob.
does have the
Later,
face
Daniel.
of the of an
Good night,
angel.
Daniel.
She
Good night,
does have a
Daniel.
face of an
Always-
angel, except in this screenshot.
Don't do it. Don't do it to her.
I already did it. I sent it to
Say
her.
her name, say her name.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you. Check DMs.
Say your name, say your name.
I don't have any more chocolate. Don't. Yeah, I love you too.
Chocolate.
uh,
Dogs are the
Some-
best.
something like that. See, I will not use that as an avatar because I like you, Miss Snow. But I had to save it because I like having screenshots of people. It's funny. I look at them and laugh. Oh. So what y'all got planned on tomorrow morning?
Well, you know,
Till I get off
pimping and
of
hoeing.
work.
Pimping and hoeing? Hoeing and pimping?
Yeah. Hoeing and pimping.
I have to walk a dog, then embarrass myself on another YouTube panel. What are you doing?
You don't have to embarrass yourself.
Well, that's what I do best.
I gotta go get I gotta go get 2 vape batteries and some more fucking vape juice.
Why are you still doing the vape, brother?
Mm.
You are working out. You're doing so much better for yourself. Vape is worse than pipe or cig. Come on, my friends.
How is vape worse than Piper Sig?
Apparently it is now. I give up.
When I tried to do it, I tried to use the vape to get away from cigarettes, and I felt that I got a more liquid icky cough.
I think
Okay.
it depends what liquid you use.
So I got away from the vape, and I tried all of the vapes. Let me tell you, all of the vapes, and I smoke weed, so I've tried all
I
of
think
those vapes too, and I have come back to I want a little green in a bowl, and I want pipe tobacco, and if I have a little bit of pipe tobacco, the whole interaction is actually taking me down from a pack and a half of cigarettes a day to less than a pack of cigarettes a day in 4 months. So it's
well,
working for me.
all,
I'm
all,
not
all,
going
I-
to try to preach to everybody.
all I'm saying is, Snow, you still look adorable. You just look derpy, a little cutie derp, a little dirty cute, derpy derp.
It's
All right,
only
y'all,
because
hold it.
he lets you see from upside down, bro.
All I gotta say is y'all be very careful. Hold it down. I gotta take Tucker OUT. He's being a little asshole. I think he needs a pee pee or poo poo.
All right, go take care of Tucker. I will just ask anyone to say anything, and try not to let anybody get you in trouble, bro.
Sing a song.
Rock, have you ever tried the
Hey.
live resin vapes? It don't have no extra stuff in it, it just has live resin.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I have not. I'm gonna write that down right now.
Yeah, look up live resin because it doesn't have nothing. It's just literally like pretty much doing dabs, but in the pen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from cigarettes and getting into the only thing I really want to inhale is, the product. I don't want to inhale the tobacco so much. And with the pipe, I don't seem to have to. And with cigars, I don't seem to have to. But cigars, nobody wants them around unless you're outside at a barbecue.
Sure.
I'm writing
Yeah,
this down, sir. Thank you.
because like I was smoking, but I gotta stop because of the type of job my main job is, and actually my second job for my company. I gotta stop for both. But my main job, I gotta stop because I'm private security, and so I do get drug tests. So I was like, it's time for me to stop right now
I
because it's that time of
appreciate
year.
I appreciate the heads up and for cluing me in. I really do.
Oh yeah, to me those are way better. Depending on the brand you get though. I can't remember it was one brand that was real good. I can't remember the name of it. Texas, they got rid of all that stuff, so you can't even get nothing like that anyways. Unless you order it in.
None of that stuff is regulated. None of it gets checked before it comes into the country.
What in
Now you're gonna
Texas?
scare me, Rebecca. Really? Thank you.
No, because I got into a lure about because I don't know about you guys, but where I live, there's a damn smoke shop on every strip mall, on every corner, and every time you walk into anyone at any time of the day, it's empty. So it's like this is some kind of a laundering. This you can't tell me otherwise. These people are not making money, right? And so I looked into it, and yeah, it's China. Most of them are run by Chinese mob, and it's the most unregulated sector. None of those products, the vapes,
Rebecca, there
the
is
Delta
nothing you.
shits, the Crocum.
Oh,
Okay,
Kratom.
now, Rebecca, I
ahead.
want to know more. I want to know more. I really do. But I'm telling you right now, I am not going to quit smoking weed because of what you're educating me with.
No, I'm
All
not
right?
talking about the weed. I'm talking about the smoke shops in particular, the stuff that they sell, the stuff that you can get over the counter without any, you can get at a gas station. So there was a couple of deaths linked to a particular product that they were selling at gas stations, not even smoke shops. And when they did the testing, it had the same effects on people as fentanyl.
Oh, you're talking about that hydroxy stuff?
No, it was no. This is recently. It's a particular extract from the crackum that but they mix it with so many chemicals, and whatever we're buying, none of it gets most of it coming from China. It doesn't get opened. It doesn't get tested for anything else. They just sell it direct to you, so it's dangerous.
Now, see, I got a little bit freaked out here like 5 years ago. I was sitting. I'm an old fat man. I'm not trying to pretend to be anything else. I was sitting in my pool, and because of the weed shop I went to, you got to spin a wheel kind of thing, and I won some flavored cigars, and uh, I don't even know what brand they were, but it was like a cherry, let's say a cherry cigar, a black cherry flavored cigar, and like 5, 7 puffs into it, I felt my lips puffing up. I felt like I was having an allergic reaction to this shit, and I put it out and I put it away. So, like, I know what you say you're talking about is what I'm seeing with cigars. It's even they're messing up our green just as bad.
If they don't flush out everything correctly, even with tobacco and even with weed,
Yeah,
like there's a process where you flush it
I'm
out.
gonna look it up because it's a bit.
Yeah, there's a process before you. I don't grow this stuff. Can't do it in Texas. I just know, but so they can get all the chemicals out, they flush it out and give it a lot of water before they actually cut it and hang it so it can dry, and before they can cure it. And if they
Okay.
don't, and if they don't cure it right, or if they don't flush it right, then yes, you still can get some of the chemicals in there, especially if
Okay.
they're using pesticides
So
too.
it's called
Especially,
it's called 7-OH. 7, yeah, you're right. 7-hydroxy mitragine,
Okay.
whatever the fuck. This highly
yeah, the hydroxy,
concentrated alkaloid. Yeah, alkaloid derived from kratom. The FDA has issued warnings regarding products containing the substance, noting that it acts as a potent opioid and has been linked to serious adverse events, including toxicity and death. And this is like stuff that you were getting like right over the counter,
Oh
and it's
shit.
found in like a ton of smoke shop shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
No,
stay
I
away from
wasn't.
any of
I
that. The
was.
kratom.
I wasn't trying to challenge you, RLM. I was just like, please educate me. Oh my
No,
god.
and that's why I looked
My
into it.
shit.
Well, the reason why I looked into it, I mean, I'm attached. My vape is attached to my hip. But it was because of the whole like smoke shops everywhere and never having any business, but they're popping up left and right. I'm like, okay, obviously washing money from somewhere. So that's when I started looking into it, and then I was like, oh shit. So it's particularly the Chinese mafia. They traffic in workshop, sweatshop, like Chinese people through the Canadian border, and they're all over the like specifically like obviously the Canadian border, like states, and it's a big thing in this country that no one even
Is
pays
it?
attention to.
Is this mostly on the East Coast? I'm curious.
No,
Or does that give you
it's
the
no, it's actually it's like northwest.
really?
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
even down here too. It's
Yeah,
down here in
but the
Texas as
smoke
well.
shops, but the smoke. I'm saying the smoke shops are everywhere. Here in Florida, they're everywhere. But as far as like this whole like mob,
Yeah, they
thing,
never have any business.
never right, exactly. So they're always empty. They're always empty, right? And they're filled with product. So what's going on? Like someone has to say to themselves. At least I think, because in Florida is the freaking state for businesses that launder money. It's like every other business is a Venezuelan laundering, right? But
Okay.
these smoke shops in general is like everywhere. So I'm like, all right, let me look into it. I'm a nerd like that.
You guys in the South, Georgia and Florida, are saying one thing: there's never any business. Now, when I was in the state of Washington, they were busy. And then when I moved to Nevada, they are busy. Like there's a 7, 8 person line.
But you're thinking
most
about
of the
actual
time.
weed shops. I'm talking about smoke shops that sell all like the derivative, like not the actual flower.
Everything but that. Okay, everything but that. No, you're right. You're right. How the hell did they stay? How the hell? That's a great point.
And they
Because
pop
I
up
remember
every
my
other strip
grinder,
mall. I mean, literally, there's one in Florida, every
grinders for
corner.
my weed when I was a kid, and buying rolling machines because I thought it would be cheaper to roll my own cigarettes than buy packs. Yeah. Yeah. How the hell did they stay alive? You're right. You guys are absolutely right. How the hell do they do it?
It's not the only business, and you're not the only country. I can't even talk about it. Like literally.
You guys triggered me to think out loud. I hate when I do that, but you're right. How do they stay alive? How do those
It's like the
businesses
things
stay
that I
afloat?
actually pay attention to when I'm driving around. Kratom got me off of Suboxone, but it's all bad. They act like it's miracle drug or something, but it's just an addictive as opiates. Yeah, and it's that
Oh no,
particular
what is
ingredient
that?
that's killing
What is
people.
that now? What is that?
Kratom is a plant that has the same effects as like opioids that's sold in smoke shops. Same here in Ohio, but I can definitely see that in
Yeah.
Florida.
Same
Like
in
mattress
Texas, too.
stores. Exactly. The lure on
Is that a
mattress stores
healthy
is another
thing,
one.
or is that a healthy thing, or
No, well, it's since it's not regulated, it's coming in with like this particular ingredient because it's like they it's a derivative, right? They pull it out and they make the oils out of it, and it's killing people, literally, like or maybe making them addicted.
And some of the smoke shops I've seen in Texas, they'll have like these huge bags of just
Yep,
kratom. I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell is gonna smoke all of that?
yep,
so? No, I got to go Google this. All right, I have to go educate myself. I'm not
yeah.
going to do it
I
now.
don't
I
know.
would rather hear the
Danny
conversation
Jones, if you
now.
guys know Danny
I
Jones
will
podcast,
try
he
to
had a
educate myself tomorrow. But oh my
great
God,
interview with a guy who's like really hardcore in investigating them,
that's
and
Danny
I
Jones.
watched it.
I know.
Yeah,
The one
Okay,
from
he
the
I
other
had
day?
it.
know the same Danny Jones. Okay.
Are you talking about the podcast from the other day? He just put out.
No, it's an older one. I don't know if he did another one, but yeah, that's what the guy who kind of explained, like it's linked to the Chinese mob and deadly people are dying, no one's paying attention to it, and never mind the huffing shit that people get at smoke shops that make people addicted to, right? Yeah, you
But
get
hell,
high. Like in Danny Jones, some great stuff he does, Shintai.
yeah, Danny Jones, he's one of the best podcasters out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the other guy?
That's why I found Sam Tripoli, and I was like, Sam Tripoli is the GOAT. Works on the
Oh, he's
opioid receptors in the brain or something like
he
that.
is a clown. Sam Tripoli is a clown. I love him. The way his mind
Mm-hmm.
works and the way he puts out the details.
Yep.
I would have never thought of half the shit the way he thought of until I listened to
You
him.
have seen his tinfoil hat. Like he gets into the paint on a lot of shit, but it's funny.
Forgive the interruption. Sam Tripoli, is that spelled like Shores of Tripoli?
Yes.
Okay, thank
He's
you.
a comedian, and his podcast is with tinfoil hat. He did a whole Epstein episode with Danny Jones. That was I was like, hey, this man thinks exactly the way I do. Yeah, it was good shit.
Yeah, he was also on Julian Dory's podcast as well.
Oh,
He's another
that's
good
why
one.
his name is familiar. Okay, I watched Julian Dory. That's why the name is familiar. Okay, thank
Yeah, they're
you.
very similar. Danny
I'm
and
sorry,
Julian are very similar.
Yeah, Julian
you're good.
Dory was actually on his podcast like a day or
Mhm.
two ago. That's why I've been kind of catching up with all these scientists that's going missing from Julian Dory.
I'm taking
Yeah, they
notes
get
on
like
y'all.
shit.
I'm taking notes on y'all. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, when I'm not
The-
messing around with you guys on panel, I'm watching those guys. They do some good shit.
That's all I listen to and stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's where I can find some of the best information that they don't tell us. Because Julian Dory, he goes through some of the deepest stuff, even with Epstein. He's went through some of the craziest stuff.
I love you both. I love you both, but let's just call them Island Boys. I still love you both. Okay.
What?
Island Boys. So we don't TOS. It's like
Island
just good
Boys.
practice. It's just good practice.
Oh, got
Island
it, got it,
And I
Peace
call like yeah,
Hey,
like
Lord boy.
yeah.
got it. Well, there goes my episode on the Khazars. Shit.
Good.
Oh, that's gonna be a killer episode. Shit.
That'll be the end of me.
What would be the end
I
of
don't-
your show on the Khazars?
Oh, I wanted to do a whole like thing on Khazarian mafia, and everyone's like, "No, don't do that." I was like, "Damn it!"
It doesn't even matter at some point though. Like in general, I don't know. It's more meta. It's like
Well-
if you concentrate on that single event, like about the scientists, I can't even look at it anymore because there's so many of them. Do you get what I mean? It's like that you can get blackballed about that specific issue.
And
That's
two
what
more
it is.
just went
That's
missing.
fucked.
So that's like
Which
13
one,
scientists.
Snow?
Yep.
Which one? Yeah, I mean, so the Azars, right, are the quote unquote undercover non-small hats. If that makes sense, they've hidden under the guise of the small hats. But I have like a whole breakdown of the beginning of them, and it links to the Island Boys story of today and the practices that these people quote unquote do as far as the cannibalism and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, I have it lined up. I was just been too scared to do it. I mean, Candace did a deep dive with that. She can do anything, right? Get away with it. So
I swear, I think she's a spook. I swear she's a spook.
100%.
That guy that came on last night, man, that was a joke. I think I asked it even on Cabs, like, who do you think would be the spook? Say, but that dude that came on last night, the fucking, what was his name? Actual name? Geo something?
Come out the bald-headed guy.
Geoverse.
Yeah, that idiot. Oh my god. Listening to him, I like tried to come up and like calm him down, and I'm like, this is insane. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, Mandy, it links them to the ritualistic side, the Kabbalism, it's pretty wild. So I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? I'll put it on private afterwards. I was on the shitter. Were you talking crap, Mandy? Rook, stupid.
Yeah, I think you should do it, RLM. Fuck whoever got a problem with that. That'd be a good show to do. Some people still don't know nothing about that, so you'd be grabbing a lot of people's attention.
Yeah, it's funny. I was having a conversation a while back. I was on Tommy Sotomayor's, and I had brought it up, and it was interesting how nobody knew except for him what I was talking about. And so people get afraid because of its link to the small hats, but in all actuality, it absolves them because they're not real. They've disguised under the cloak of the small hat to do what they do.
Yeah, I was listening to a video the other day about the Kazanazi Jews or something. Was it the Kazanazi or something like that? And they got a weird past in history. They got a weird history.
I know, Snow. I don't want to get stuck in the talking about other people and laughing. I love the panel verse, but I like to dive into topics, not necessarily talk about people. It's fun.
They're like, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Gotta get used to it. We all talk shit about each other.
They're like, it's like this fucking family tree, dude. They're like they're like the offshoot of Jude. This is the way I understand it. Please tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't know shit about it. Like Beth knows about this shit. Like I'd shut up and listen to her about it, to be honest. She can explain it like probably way better.
They actually come from your neck of the woods.
They're like, no, the way I understand it is they're like the people in between Jordan and Israel. If that makes sense. So it's like if you look at Slavs, then there is like Polish or like Catholic, but they're Slavs. Do you know what I mean? So like on the border they mixed, so they were an offshoot, so they interpret the Bible differently. Like everyone has a take on Jesus, you know what I mean? And theirs is unique.
Oh well, no, these are actual, like they're linked back to like the worship of Baal.
Oh, fuck
the completely different god. Yeah. So comes from the Caucasus Mountains type shit. But yeah, I mean that's where like the ritualistic sacrifice comes in, and that's what like it's handed down, like the belief is from these particular people.
That's why it's not familiar to me. And I mixed it up with the Beth shit. What was I going to say? I didn't want to interrupt earlier, but whenever you talk about mafia and that shit, I was like, yeah, Slavs have that shit like hardcore too. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you Asians do too.
Well,
It's like,
they're labeled Khazarian Mafia is like the title of the video that I'm referencing, but it's not necessarily like they were like a mob, like an established mob. It was just a group of people. The only people that were able to fight them away were the Russians at the time. But they basically solely infiltrated every part of the world at that time. So it's a fascinating story, and it's basically who the Zionists are today. The Ashkenazi, right? Not
Ashkenazi, thank you. Yeah, Ashkenazi Jews.
Yeah, that's what I'm
we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah,
we are talking about the same thing. Like, I'm kind of trying. Yeah, like, I know a little bit about it. I know enough to call bullshit, but I wouldn't talk about it. But like, I don't mean like I wouldn't talk about it. Like,
well, you know me. Like, I just because I dive into something doesn't necessarily mean that it's my belief, but it's just another hole to go through. Interesting stuff that I like to look into. That's all. Tie things together.
Yeah, exactly. Because I got a video I downloaded on my YouTube now. I've been watching over and over just to catch little small details I didn't catch before.
Speak.
And I'm like, man, something isn't right about these people right here. Maybe I could be biased on what I believe.
No, and that's the thing. This is one particular video. Like he does a great like connection of timeline from the beginning till now, and why it all kind of makes sense. At the time, I mean, they were able to like there was like a trading route back then for silk and like goods and stuff like that. Yeah, they would basically lure people in while they were on their travels and take them and feed them and hey, we'll help you out. And then back then, of course, no one knew what anybody looked like. No one knew anybody, what anyone sounded like. So people were expecting someone to come with goods, and these people show up because they've taken the person, taken on the person of these people who are delivering the goods. And that's how they did it. It's always been a lie of guys since the beginning of time up until now. So they used anti for everything, but don't even fit the description of us exactly speak.
Yep. Yeah. You're definitely right, Speak.
I don't know. Secret societies are weird. That's what I mean when I say it's like that's in the nervous system.
It's not even secret society. It's a whole other like ideology. And so that's why I was like when I try to like not argue on behalf of because it's demonic, but understand that this is a cultural thing with these people since their inception, since the beginning of time. So what they believe in, the ritual stuff, it's part of their worldview, right? If I'm going to quote Geoverse. So what they do, they see as normal. I know the guy's like, I need to understand your internal critique, your worldview. I'm like, all right, guy, leave the debate bro stuff for another day.
Dude was speed running, making enemies like I've never seen anyone do since forever. Like, yeah, dude's weird. No, you should get Beth for that.
But Crack Baby, actually. I can leave the link. I was so impressed by her knowledge of the Bible. Like,
yeah, she's pretty like she'll know about this. I'm like I don't want to talk like I know about it, but I'm trying to like get her. I'm gonna end up sounding like an idiot because I stopped going that deep. There used to be a guy, by the way, that used to come around like a year ago. That was better than Beth. Like double, like scary good.
She's on point. Like she was going back and forth with Jill, and I was very impressed.
Yeah, but see this other guy like literally wiped. Oh, this was on Glenn's. If anyone here in the chat remembers, they might even remember his name. I can work out his name. I'll do it later. Okay, I'm way too fucking wasted right now to care about it. It's late here. Yeah, but there are dudes who know about it, and there's this one guy, and he was literally going so hard out that he was like looking at the origin of each word, if that makes sense. Like he was really like I couldn't follow him if I wasn't sober. Do you remember?
I just saw a T-shirt with a pig in the construction outfit with a heart at, or it says, "Call me the third little piggy because I'm all bricked up and ready to get blown."
Oh Jesus!
Dead. Crack baby. I put the link. I put the link in the back chat if you're interested of the video that I'm
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
if you
I
wanna
just
watch
I just downloaded it.
I'm gonna
Should
find
be
this
downloaded before I
man.
leave work.
That was so Three Little Pigs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was very Three Little Pigs.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy staying home. But yeah, to Speak's question, yeah, I saw the Taylor expose. My dad was the one. Yeah, I saw Europa. My dad was the one who was like, they've been robbing the system in New York for the biggest collectors of
Europa,
any
the
social
last
services. Are those particular people in New York? I didn't know. It was wild. Section 8 and all that shit. It's them. And he's like, and they're just to study the Torah, he says. Yeah, he was so offended, my father. It was hysterical.
Like you'd be surprised, and a large portion of what y'all were talking about is why things happen at YouTube. Things happen in culture, the media.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that people are realizing they were lied to about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're so black pill. Shut up.
Oh, you shut
Me?
up. Keep calling people black pill.
No, bro, I'm not black pilled, brother. I see National Socialism and fascism rising in the world, bro.
Okay,
I'm happy.
That's your white pill. I've got one too. Mine's religion. Okay, we're all fucked.
Nah, bro. Like the right wing. I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy little guy. A very happy little guy. Vanta Black.
What?
Fanta.
Is he here?
I was
What?
just about to go da 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 da. Da. Then Vanta shows up. Right on, Vanta.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him if he's not here. He's a fucking character.
Yeah, I saw
who did
that the last
Do you
battle
remember?
thingy.
Sorry.
8 hours. That shit sent me on.
You've watched Europa: The Last Battle?
Yeah, bro.
I'm in love.
That's what switched like what's his name, Myron from Fresh and Fit, like that. There's another guy, Cooper, his name is, like that was a like video that made everyone like turn. So I was like, all right, let me see what these guys are talking about. And I was like, holy shit, holy rewriting what we know. We thought we knew.
Oh, imagine so like I've learned like
you know what? No, wait, time out. Only a very attractive woman can get away with saying something like, "Holy, what the fuck do we know?" If a really like gross chick was this on her nose and that, we would not tolerate this shit. Only an attractive woman.
First off, why are you talking to ugly people?
Holy, what the fuck can we know?
Like, holy shit is what I had to say.
You can back it up all you want to, girl, but when I heard a pretty girl say, holy, what the fuck can we know? And I thought, what would I think to myself if, like, a girl that looked like me said, holy, what the fuck can we know? I would punch her in the face and run and jump in the pool.
Well, I mean, pretty and educated. Come on.
Especially if they light her up, yeah.
And I was actually, Myron didn't wake me up. I did my he did. Yeah, no, he didn't wake me up. I was already woken, gas mask, but it was more so like a confirmation.
Like that, if she looked like me with questions like that, she would deserve a punch. Let's be honest.
Join the panel, Vanta. I haven't talked to you in forever.
Yeah, Vanta, I tried to friend you again. You have me blocked. Arlem.
Vanta already has you blocked?
What does
Yeah,
Banta
he and I
have
go
to do?
through this.
Already?
Growing pains.
You've only been here like 90 days, literally, and he's already got you blocked.
Oh, he's blocked me plenty of times. When he gets
Oh,
mad,
man,
he
son.
blocks me. Yeah.
I was
man.
going through my Steam profile, right, and this fucking achievement I unlocked today says, "Oh no!" Anyways, it says lose an election and become a dictator. You know. See, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy has never watched Europa: The Last Battle, but I know every fact in it. Do you know why?
Because you were a
Because you're a
fascist.
nerd. 'Cause you're a
No, it's
nerd.
because I'm a
You're a
national
nerd.
socialist. I'm not actually a fascist. I'm a national socialist. We make fascists our bitches because they're cucked.
But you're
No,
still
actually, gas
our
mask.
nerd.
My pops is like the one who's he'll just come and drop some dimes, like that Christopher Columbus was actually a small hat. The Cologne family is like a big Cologne Columbus. That's where it comes from. And they were exiled from Spain for doing the black magic shit, and that's why they came over to. I was like, God damn, Dad, what the fuck have you been watching? Mind you, this is a man who's like Mormon, by the way. Yeah, my dad's always been the one who like drops things in my ear.
We don't have to blame the small hats for the things they haven't done because they've done so much.
Exactly.
Well, because you hear about all the families.
Yes, it's me, OG. It's me.
That doesn't sound like him.
Oh my God.
No, that's him.
Serbian. I know you're Serbian, silly boy.
What did you say? What did you say, Ruck? I didn't hear you before Vanta came up.
I was actually talking, but that's okay.
No. She was talking. I was trying to read something Shintai had put in the. Yeah, go ahead, let her talk.
Okay.
I yield.
I was gonna say Ruck did say something. I just didn't hear him. I knew you were talking.
Well, you can find it on Rumble if you really dig speak. That's where I found it. No, but it like there's families that we hear of, right? Like, oh, the Rothschild and like the ones that everyone knows, but then there's families that are like more like Italian linked, like the Medici and the Cologne that people don't talk about. Let's start there. It's not propaganda. What up, Vanta?
Hello. Good morning from London. Hello. I just came in. I heard Europa: The Last Battle, which I watched, by the way, and I kind of see the point of view from that angle. With the whole.
Remember code words, ladies and gentlemen. Code words. We've said it a lot. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's just been thrown around a lot.
Okay, yeah, because I have to be.
He's putting out a PSA.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I understood the angle from the Mustache Man, and we call them the mid-century Germans in the UK because the TOS.
Call them painters. I can give you a dozen, bro. You can call them painters. You can call them
painters.
Painter. The famous painter.
Yeah,
he was a painter. We
have our words. But
and just mix it up.
Okay, fine. Yeah, because
some small shit. Fetus deletus. Cancel button.
That's old school.
Early evacuation. Like you can say so many different.
Speak. I saw the whole doc. I saw all 8 episodes. I dug through Rumble and I found them all there. They were hidden under like a comedy channel. Go ahead, Van.
It was hidden.
It was hidden under a comedy channel. I swear to God.
People are slick because I've seen Murdoch Murdoch.
All right,
you guys know about Murdoch Murdoch. Hopefully, you guys know about Murdoch. It's like this, a comedy animation channel where they talk about the tiny hair and the mustache, but they hide it under certain categories like comedy, education and stuff like that. I'm like, that's very smart.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, I saw the documentary, and to be fair with you, I followed this British professor. He talks about philosophy, economics, and stuff. He says we have been bamboozled by the boomer truth regime, which is, the the Second World War was boomer babble, pretty much. Like brainwashing.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. I spoke about this before. Let me take over. I'll be quick, okay? But if you want, like there is wait. There was a few times I spoke about this. Like there was some differences in how I got taught World War II history in Balkans as opposed to in Australasia. Like there are differences, right? But like some things you can't change. Yeah, there are crazy different interpretations more than anything. Like the map movements.
So what was the biggest difference, if you can, coded that you found in the education
I
between
don't
one?
have to. But like I'd say the moral painting would be probably the biggest one.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because you know how you can always present somebody as the somebody's
Good or
hero
bad.
is another, yeah. But I'd say Serbian one was more neutral, but there was too much of the old communist history. But by the time I went into history, that was already out. So I got a better vision than my parents did, if that makes sense.
I have a question for you, Casper.
Yeah,
how come we all
questions,
learn about in school about the German, what they did to
Oh,
the
don't,
Serbian
bro.
people? No,
Who gives a shit?
hey, I'm being careful. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't interrupt me. But how come we don't learn about what happened in Ukraine under the communism? Like, you know what I'm talking about. It starts with H and D.
I'd say like, how do you portray Stalin today? And how do Russians portray Stalin? And if you think about it, if you look at Russia now, they have like actual graveyards of statues of that man. Like that's a fact that you can check with Google Earth, right?
No, yeah, correct.
So I'm just coding it, right? Because like when you look at it, like this was a thing that Karl Tuckerson said, okay? Like when you get into their main roundabout in Moscow has 3 flags. The lowest is the old royal one, the middle one is the sickle one, and the top one is the new one, right? But it's like people don't realize that their flags may have changed over time too. Like they can't even pinpoint it or have vocabulary to with it. I don't. You get what I mean? Like I would say, for example, the moment that that magic projectile did what it did was probably one of the biggest changing points in your history. But please don't shoot me. I'm just a dude. You get what I mean?
I talk about Franz Ferdinand.
Him too, but I was talking about Americans on the panel with their magic bullet.
Okay, American.
Don't even say it. So you don't have to say it.
Right. Fine.
But
I hate self-censoring. God damn, it's hard.
huh? But am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I don't know. America. I'd rather listen to Americans speak about this. Like, what the fuck do I know about that time? You know?
No, but I'm saying, how come? Because I studied when I was in school in the UK. The only point of view we got was the German point of view, but we never got because again, Russia did lose 20 million people in that war, but no one mentions it.
That's what I mean when I said like the moral painting of it, because the lessons in it are not really pleasant for either side. But I would say Russia has made peace with its problem quicker than, like, America is very public about making its peace with the whole enforced labor camps at its early days, right? Like the shit that was on RLMs all the time, like that's very public. Like Russia kind of did it, but they're not proud of it, much like Germans are not proud of World War II, but now they're like the most cucked nation in Europe.
Heavily.
I mean, I don't think the Germans did anything wrong. How about that?
Oh my God. Actually, the only thing they did wrong is hate themselves. But yeah, anyway, so. I'm sorry, I'll carry on.
I mean, when you think about it, what has been the biggest campaign pushed upon us is that, right? Through movies, it's done for a reason.
I mean, like if you ask, if I am Chinese now, okay, and I'm describing Europe, there was always these two, like, because you're looking into this now. So there was always the Romanic tribe, and then it was the Germanic tribes, and then there was the Britannia tribes, Slav tribes, and then the Nordic tribes, right? And like the World War II, if you look at it, is France and England, right? That's one tribe. Then there's Germanic tribe, which is the other tribe. Like the Nordic tribes kind of stay neutral. Like you can't fuck with them, bro. There's no way anyone's conquering Sweden or not. Like it's winter, bro.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
like
it's
you.
a dead area. Yeah, nobody wants.
And then they're all fucking like those. The harsher the climate, the stronger the man is. Like you can't fuck with them, bro. And then there was the Slavic tribes. But the issue that a lot of these other tribes have is they always looked upon the Slavs as the lesser because we were the dumbest when we came. Like we didn't have much when we came because we weren't close to the seas and shit. We were the marsh people, right? That's who Russians are. If you're going to call Vikings the raiders at the time, right? Yeah. And call Romans the winemakers and Egyptians, whatever the fuck. Like this is all over the globe. So that's what you're looking at. So when I was saying before, it's like, you know how you said Silk Road? Like the area that I was talking about is on the Silk Road. And I'm pretty confident I heard Beth speak about this once. I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up because it wouldn't be fair. Because I get pissed off when people fuck up my shit. You know what I mean? Get Beth, man. I'd watch that. Like, no, I'm just saying it would be a really.
I posted the video, Casper. If you want to dissect the video I'm referencing, I posted it in the back chat. I think the guy does a really good, really good deep dive into it. So
yeah. I'll check it out for my own viewing.
Prove me wrong.
But like,
a lot of people that I refer, like my lunch break, people say it's ass. Like I don't know. I think I'm pretty logical when it comes to dissecting shit that looks a little off and not.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. Tell me, you can prove me wrong.
That's my section.
And by the way, Rock, I have both Ashkenazi and Sephardic blood. So I'm going to be looking into doing my birthright trip to Israel because apparently I thought it was up until 25, but apparently I asked Gimpy and he said I can start for free.
Yeah, I read about apparently the Aliyah is like as long as you have like 10 to 15% of J blood, you're pretty much one of them. So
I have way more.
More.
Well, my mom's and it's my mom, so you know they're matrilineal.
I found out
so no, about those specific. We're talking about the infiltrators of those people.
Do you know what's crazy? Even
they are the infiltrators.
Yeah, well, of course.
Do you want to like
look infiltrators though?
Gas masks.
You can look this because you know how we're all stressing about birth rates.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, boo, boo.
Yeah, but like if you look at
well, it is my blood. You know. So the Mormons have the most like accurate and detailed tracking of like DNA and you know that not DNA but like they have the deepest records, right? And so through the church, we found all of that on my mom's side. And I mean, I was shocked. I have like last names like Schwartz, like the most Ashkenazi names. Like in my mom's and my mom is Puerto Rican via the Canary Islands. So like, well, how did we end up there? And then on the Sephardic side, I have Egyptian Jews. So yeah, so it's deep in my bloodlines.
Bruno Mars is Puerto Rican.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also,
my dad is the Great White Hope because he's the one that comes from France and Portugal, and Cuba.
Portugal. We want to talk about Portugal. We know Portugal was the.
We just gotta colonize.
Right.
It's all.
OG, Portugal was the one that inspired the transatlantic states, slave trade via the Arabs.
Oh Lord, don't do this, Vanta. I love you. But she went to the like. How do I put this?
Go ahead.
Okay, no, I mean like just not the whole enforcement of human labor. I just can't, bro.
Casper, I'm a defender of your people because I know about the Ottomans. I know what the Arabs.
Yeah, I know, but let's not even talk about like who gives a shit.
I'm saying who inspired the Europeans?
English?
No.
They were the first.
It was
what do you mean?
It was
No, it was the English. English were the first to liberate.
when I say
slaves.
European equals English.
Yeah. But it's like, how far back do you want to go? But like in the current countries that still exist, it'd be Great Britain that did that first, right?
I mean,
and then France, and then America. But there was a whole bunch of nations that never had it, like
I mean, to
mine.
be fair, the English were colonized by the Danes, the Danish. They came in as Vikings.
Oh Lord,
King
I'm
Alfred,
reading.
and then he gave them York. He gave them certain counties in England, and then the Danes and the Swedish, they took over France. That's why you got the Franks, because it was a mix of Danish and Norman blood. And then the Normans came in powerful to the UK, and they took over the goddamn Anglo-Saxons. And then the Normans became look at King Charles. Look at the royal family today. They have a lot of Norman blood, Frank, with a bit of Greece.
It's
with a little
through German though, right? Victoria, she was German.
Yeah, Victoria, exactly. Yeah, Victoria, her cousin was
Everyone in Europe is everyone in Northern Europe is German.
pretty much.
Fun fact. Every ethnic group, and what's funny is you boil it back down. Everyone in Northern Europe is Scandinavian because Germans are descended from Scandinavians.
See.
If you have blue eyes,
I love me
if you
some
have blue-
Scandinavians.
yeah. If you have blue eyes in your family, you're gonna have Scandinavian blood.
I'm telling you, these
Like-
Vikings were diabolical.
Bro, we're all mixed, bro.
Diabolical,
Dude, this is what
And
pisses
they
me off.
only
Like
took
race
the prettiest women. That's why their women are so beautiful, because they only took the prettiest women.
Slavs, Slav slaves. What was I gonna? Let me
Slav
just
slaves.
say this, like, and I'll get out of the way. Race is the only thing
Move,
that's truly
bitch,
fluid.
get out the way. No, just kidding.
That was a good song, but it's like, yeah, race is the only thing that's truly fluid, right? Like gender is binary, but like, what race are you? That's as fluid as it fucking comes, isn't it?
And so, I mean, we